Okay. You're live, it says. Okay, I think I'm being told I'm live. Hell yeah. Back to the lab again. How you doing? How you doing, bro? Excellent connection. There's no way Pipes with TPG then. No, I'm not with TPG. I'm with Optus. The Fiends. Don't tell them I said that though. They'll hate me for it. Is there a video explaining the modded roles? Yeah, there is. Not on my channel though. I should make one. Alright, are people from YouTube here? Yeah, they are. Hey, YouTubers. You, I see you. Welcome, welcome. There's 42 of you. Wait, are you in the... Wait. You guys must be saying hello on a different chat. Oh, there you guys are. Welcome, welcome. I couldn't see you guys. Hello. Yeah, I had to schedule the stream and do it in a different way because I couldn't change the stream title. The edit button was broken for some reason. Vanilla? No, this isn't vanilla. This is modded. M-O-D-D-E-D. Modded. Did I put that in the title? What is the stream title? Town of Salem, but cursed souls are in the game. Yeah, that means it's modded. Pipetron, I'm a huge fan. Nice to have you here, my friend. Welcome, welcome. I hate you, Pipton. Bro, just install the mod. What's wrong with you? Wouldn't miss a pipe stream if in my life, unless my life depended on it. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome, welcome, everyone. So, we're going to be doing modded Town of Salem. And let me ask you guys a question. I know that Town of Salem came out on Android, but has it come out on iOS? Is iOS TOS out yet? Does anyone know? What's your favorite modded role? Favorite modded role is Judge. Sure. I'm broke, Pipton. Oh, I see. You're free-to-play player. Yeah. It's still only on Android. iOS refuses to accept TOS 2. Really? By the way, we just reached 1 million points again. Guys, we're rich. We're rich again. Hi, Pipe. How you doing, Rain? How do I join you when you go in? So, I click the custom button. Or actually, let me explain to you guys how you can get in. So, you have to click the play button. And then join with code. Type in the lobby code. I have to click this button. This button. And then this button. And then the code shows up here on the side of the screen. BSXIS. Hi, Mr. Pipton. How you doing, Mr. Robert R? Where's Binding of Isaac? What's this? Bro, I uploaded Binding of Isaac on my other channel like 6 hours ago. I think. It was a great run. A very rare run. I was super rich in that run. Ah, the famous mobile game, Town of Salem 2. I know, right? It's the famous mobile game. Play vanilla version when? I did a vanilla stream 2 streams ago. Wait, let me ping the people. Tell them we're live. Let me ping the people on Discord. Everyone. I am live. There we go. There we go. Hooray. Morning, Pipton. How's the Outback? Oh, it's very good, my friend. I got a kangaroo here right next to me. I got a big huntsman spider to the left of me. Got some geckos there on the side. Got a dingo watching me from a distance. Got some drop bears on the side. Got koala behind me. We got a, you know, the Outback's going well. Pipe, TOS 2 is kind of difficult on mobile. I think I prefer TOS 1 in regards to mobile. What's the difference? How is TOS 1 mobile different than TOS 2 mobile? Is it modded? Yes. Is modded not in the stream title? Let me see. Doing chaotic lists. Modded. Bruh. It's in the stream title. Yes, I'm just dumb. I see. I can't read. Hey, we're all town of Salem players here. None of us can read. It's a fact. Holy shit. Platinum. Let me get your full name. Platinum Omega. Thank you so much for the $20, dude. Thank you so much for the $20 saying, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Town of Salem 2. In this video, we'll be playing as the Conjurer. Hope you enjoy. Alrighty, so we've entered the game as a Conjurer. We are number 13 on the list. And usually I continue with Let's Get It. Platinum Omega, thank you so much for the 20, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoyed that. That's very kind and very generous, bro. Thank you so much. It's not in the YouTube title. What is the YouTube title? The YouTube title is Town of Salem 2, but curse souls are in the game, right? Which implies it's modded, right? There's no curse souls in vanilla. Wow, that's a great Pipetron impression. Yo, I thought I pressed something and switched to a YouTube video. Yeah, you know, I realized it once once I started streaming that my YouTube voice is a little different than my Twitch voice. My YouTube voice, it feels like I'm doing a presentation, like I'm presenting something to you guys, like I'm doing a speech. Whereas on stream, it's a bit more casual and a bit more laid back. What it seems like. I don't know which tone you guys prefer, but it would be weird going speech mode in stream, because it's more of a conversation. You know what I mean? Hey, Pipe, YouTube confirms that it hates me. So I'm here, lol. Welcome, welcome. YouTube hates you. Why would YouTube hate you? Put 1,000 hours into it and you become a pro. True. Hope you're doing fine, Pipe. Thank you so much, Lisa. Appreciate you. Yeah, you're presenting the premium content. True. Hey, we got a Any. Pipe started early? Are you happy that classic mode is back? Well, I don't play any classic mode, so it doesn't affect me. We rolled Burke. That's good. But I think my roll's gonna get stolen. No reason. We just hate that guy. I like how it is right now. Fair enough. TOS 2 is still not on iOS. It's so weird hearing you do the same cadence of your typical intro live. It is weird, isn't it? Weird. TOS 2 mobile kind of hard, not gonna lie. Also, it's funny how interactive on a house still says press E. What E, BMG? This is mobile. Oh, I see. Oh no, I've been swapped. But we found the voodoo. If iOS had TOS 2, I would have been on by now. I see. Good evening. How you doing, Kurt? Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you. TOS 2 mobile kinda jank. Right side of the screen is everything. At least the chat isn't blocked by your keyboard, but there's some jank. For example, press E to interact on house. I see. I don't know if anyone's made any content on it yet, but I'm curious to see what it looks like on mobile. One says, I am any doomsayer, let me cook. Whisper me for bargains. Or says, Pipetron isn't talking. Oh no. I see Pipton there. You know, I'm surprised no one got knighted. Usually someone gets knighted and then that person gets hanged. That's usually how the game opens up. I searched TOS 2 on the App Store, still shows TOS 1, The Coven. Yeah, apparently it's not on iOS. This guy says, isn't 2 supposed to be lynched now since they were last? Last? The hell are you talking about? They say, I mean, you didn't vote either. Should I buy Tome of Fate Popton? So, Tome of Fate. It's supposed to increase the chances of you getting a particular role that you want. One thing that I was not aware of is that you have to level up the tome itself to make it as strong as it's supposed to be. So, I would give you that warning. If you're planning on buying the Tome of Fate, understand that you're expected to level it up, or you have to pay more to have it leveled up even more. My teammates stream sniped. Bye, they say. Bye. Is it Tome for modded? No, Tome's for vanilla. It's a purchasable thing. It's just... I don't know. If I've paid $10 for a Tome of Fate, I expect it to give me what it's supposed to give me. Like, I expect it to give me the maximum effect. I don't want to buy something and then have to level it up. I don't know how many hours it takes to level it up, but I'm kind of not happy with that, where it's like, wait, I already paid $10 and or however much it was. I can't remember what the price was, but I already paid the amount and now I have to level it up too, or I have to pay even more. Like, I'd rather not do that. You know what I mean? So, that's just my opinion. Like, why would I pay to level something up? Just give me the thing. Also, I consume showers. Holy shit, dude. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. 1,000, bro. Saying, wish I could stay for the streams, but it's past my bedtime for sure. Have fun streaming. Good night. Good night to you, my friend. Thank you for all your generosity. 5 says, I was silenced. I'm a healer, 9. Cool. Thanks for your generosity, my friend. Wish you could join too. Thank you so much. It's $5 advertised itself as progression item in all fairness. I mean, I know it probably did say that somewhere in there. But if people ask me the question, do you think it's worth... I don't think it's worth paying that much for something that you have to progress over time. I'd rather pay for the thing than get it instantly. You know what I mean? Are we just using BTOS? Yeah. Anyway, that's my take on that. Is it a thing you keep permanently? No, you keep it permanently. Yeah, you keep it forever. You got Burke back. Hey, I did. You also need to pay if you want to speed up the XP. Question. Can I pay to just level it up to the maximum amount? That's sort of what I want to do. I want to level it to the maximum possible amount. If I could pay to do that, I'd do it, because just as a creator, it helps me. You cannot. Oh, boo. Boo. Pipeton, why you be murderer? Murderer. Alright, 2 coming get killed. 1 Crusader gets killed. No one's been knighted yet. 1 Curson out. Funny part is, I tried swapping with 15 and I just got Burke back. I'm not normally that stupid, but in my first Pipton video I'm ever in, I made such a dumb mistake that Pipe calls out Night 1. Rip. Oh no, they're killing Asterion. Asterion? By the way, Pipton, due to someone a few streams ago of saying it, I tried Wolvesville and it's kind of cool. A lot of roles are unique. One is basically a coven judge. I am going to try that game out. I want to see. Pipton, how you doing, Silent? You can buy XP boost and insta level, I thought. If you can buy insta level, let me know because I do want to insta level to the maximum amount. Monarch is the hangman for teams mode. Room. Not Pocket says, hello future VOD. Wait, hello future VOD watching version of myself. You're saying hello to yourself, bro. Kind of troll. Wait, he got innoed? Ah, God. Yeah, get Pipton. He's a murderer. He's a murderer. How does Curse Soul mode work again? So it's not actually a mode. In this case, we got 4 Curse Soul roles in the game. They're a faction. They can steal roles in the game and then try to win. This guy says, piped on his Burke. Hee hee hee. Guilty, boys. Wolvesville is another social deduction game, mobile exclusive. Oh yeah, it is mobile exclusive. I keep forgetting that. I thought it wasn't. I thought it's on browser too. Hey Pipe, I was that mon in your recent video. Are you the one who got shot immediately? Do the Curse Souls know who each other are? Yeah, they're on a faction. There goes the Illusionist. It's not mobile exclusive. You can play on PC. Yeah, I thought so. What's the chat mod you have? It's called Fancy Chat. It gives the chat a dark background and different colors depending on the faction. Alright, Burke. Let me kill this guy. Oh wait, he's breaded. Let me kill this guy. Sure, why not? 5 says, huh? Anyways. Three says, huh, what? Yeah. Ooh, the infection spread. So you were turned into a Cursed Soul, but not part of the Cursed Soul faction. Then you tried to swap with 15, but you reverted. Okay, so here's what happened. A Cursed Soul swapped with me. They stole my role. So I became a Cursed Soul Berserker. Basically a rollless Berserker. Right? And the Cursed Soul became the Burrs. Then I tried swapping with 15 to steal Voodoo Master. But you have a 50-50 chance of swapping with a person or a random person. The 50-50 failed, and it coincidentally grabbed the Berserker's role and gave it back to me. The reason why they made it a 50-50 is so someone can't swap with someone else and just be like, oh, I swapped with the serial killer and this is such and such. Hey, we got knighted. Or one got knighted, yeah. Not a fan of people like 4. Okay, stream sniping pipe, not a big deal. Is kind of fair. No reason to go after the rest of the team, though. To be honest with you, you guys know that I don't care about snipers. Like, I'm really chill about it, and I'm... like, I don't give a crap. But if you hop into the lobby thinking that you're ruining things, like making it... Like, in your mind, you think you're ruining things even though no one on the stream cares, then I'll probably just ban you for that on principle. Because it's like, you're like trying to be a dick. Like, you know what I mean? Even though, like, you're failing to be a dick, the fact that you even attempted to be one is probably a ban. The list is 10 to 14 evils, sniping is pointless. Yeah, like, bro, we've streamed TOS like 60 times in the last 3 months. No one cares about sniping. We're just chilling. But if you try to be a dick, then yeah, dude, whatever. It's bad. It's not even the sniping itself. It's silly, goofy hours. By the way, update. I tried playing Teamfight Tactics yesterday. And, bro, I don't know if anyone here has played the new set, but it's not very fun. I did not enjoy it. I was not happy with it. So I don't think I'm going to play this set. Oh, nice. We got the famine. Hey, the plague bear has shifted. Yeah. All right, PB, who you killing? Killing 8. I'll kill this guy. 5 says yes. I never have fun on TFT, honestly. Bro, I didn't mind the last set. I didn't like the headliner mechanics. But I didn't mind the set. What I didn't like yesterday after playing was, it feels like there's even more RNG. Everything is chaotic. It's very unclear. It's very cluttered. I don't know what the hell is going on. And I also don't like... Also, what the hell happened to the screen? Hey! Hey! Oh, the game broke. I also don't like that there's like a million reroll comps. There's like 8 of them, 9 of them, 10 of them. Bro, I think the game just died. The camera's moving, but there's no one here. Platinum Omega, thank you so much for the 200 on Twitch, dude, saying, when is the next day in a... When's the next day in the life of Town of Salem 2 video? Also, hi, I'm on here now. Bro, thanks for the 200. I don't know when it's coming back, but we'll do it at some point. Wait, did my stream die and come back? What happened? The game died. Did the stream die or did the game die? Or did both happen? For a second, I thought we were soft locked. Nah, it's good. Anyone else who's in the game, what are you seeing right now? Is it just me? Oh. Wait, I don't think we're able to vote, though. I don't think we have the ability to vote, but because we have the pestilence, everyone's going to slowly die anyway. It's just me. It's normal for me. All right, guys, you handle it. Take it from here. Until the music comes back, I'll do Sonic music. You guys can take it from here. Also, how did I lose this guy from my team, but he's knighted? Hey, it says I can't talk right now. Hey. You think it's because I got voodooed? Oh, wait, I can vote. Oh, wait, we're back. Uh-huh. Wait. Okay, the music's back. One isn't a POC anymore, lol. I know, right? Bob says 9 was last to vote. 9... ... Bro, my vote's not even on the screen. It wasn't me at all. Actually, wait, my vote is on the screen. Carry on. The rules... ... I think that's one difference with TOS 1 that still confuses me sometimes. In this game, it will say you voted instead of your number. I'm pretty sure in Town of Salem 1, it would just have your name and your number. And my eye is like trained to ignore anything not a number during votes, so I'll skip myself sometimes. I think the game might be haunted. This happened to me once, but I was dead when it happened. It was freaky too. Bro, look at this! He's invisible, but he got hanged! It was Green War. What? He stole my role. Ah, jeez. Oh yeah, Pipe, what happened with Two's house in the beating a game before server reset? Dude, I don't know, and I think other people have noticed it too. Sometimes there are pink houses in the game. Like, the houses have just turned pink. Okay, this game is dead, bro. Oh my god, I'm in a house. I'm back in the game. It's a grey silhouette. Bruh, we broke it all. Alright, next game. No escape, lol. No escape at all. Have you guys seen the pink houses that happen every now and then? Pipe, you done messed up. Apparently so. Return of Green War. It says, I have returned. How could you miss your daily deal? I don't know, bro. I've missed it. It's happened. Alright, let's do election day. But I'm gonna add a cursed soul in there. But then again, you're probably gonna steal Amni, and then what happens? What if you're an Amni cursed soul? Where's Vampire Hunter? There's no VH in this game. Alright, I'm gonna see what happens. Let's try it for science. I Love Town of Salem 2 has joined the lobby. Wait, I also have to ban Dreamweaver. We have to be careful about this. I love Town of Salem 2. That's dedication, my friends. I thought there was a pink house in one of your other videos. Maybe I didn't notice it in the other one. But today's video, I'm pretty sure there was a pink house. Pink houses are a bug with the most recent update. It will probably get fixed soon. Also, seems like the houses aren't pink for everyone. Yeah, they're definitely not pink for everyone, because I was once in a game where someone was like, oh, do you guys see the pink house? And I was looking around and I couldn't see any. Why ban Dreamweaver here? So I don't randomly get it. We don't want to randomly get it, do we? Who's on me? I'm Mayor. I reveal, they say. Five lies. Well, well. Alright, we've rolled Amity. That's cool. We like Amity. We are a fan of Amnesiac. Is anyone here not a fan of Amity? On this roll list. Like, maybe it's not the greatest roll standalone. Yeah, and we lived. It's happened. You're number 1 too, so you're guaranteed to get mayor if it dies. True. Okay, there goes Amity number 1. I wonder what the inside of the pink houses look like. I'm pretty sure they're just normal. Oh, the mayor revealed immediately. I spread misinfo is their name. Amity. I claimed Amity Prost in jail and I got executed for it. Not a big fan of the role. Bruh, that sucks. Now, in reality, I don't think... When people ask me which role do you think should be deleted from the game, I usually answer Amity. Because I think Trickster, you can rework it into something. I think Dreamweaver, you can rework it into something. But Amity, Like, what's the point of the roll even? Hey, Pipe, YouTube's blocking Revanced again. Fun. Rip, bro. It's a constant war, isn't it? It's a constant war. Alright, follow the mail. Yeah, they should bring back Amity, but Town of Salem 1 style. It would be better if you got to pick a town roll. Bro. He says, what? I'm random town. And Amnesiac has remembered that they were like the Amnesiac. You know what's funny? That used to be an achievement. Oh, it's this guy again. Get out. You know what? Because the game bugged out, I couldn't get the name of the guy. So this game, I'll pay close attention. It feels so bad when you remember Korra that died night 1. I know, right? Just to see a town power get conned. True. Hey, Pipe, I got my Tome Fate to 8 XP, lol. Or 8x XP. Is that high? Well, okay, we're all going to be seers now. Seer gaming time. 6 and 9 friends. The Seer Awakening. Yeah! Seers! The only point of Amnesty is to give a mulligan to a town power that died too early to make an impact. Yeah, that is the reason. But does town really deserve that? Like, does town need more ways to be strong? They're already strong enough, bro. Hey, Pipetron, I was the Voodoo Master in the last match. It was fun playing that game mode. Bro, Cursed Soul Electric Boogaloo was made as a meme list. Turned out to be a gem that we play like every stream now. Nice to have you. Is every game you play going to have Cursed Souls? Yes. Even if there's one, there will be a Cursed Soul. So the Burke killed 11. Pipetron, I'm sorry. That's funny. Die, gunshots, bold eagle screech for America and Pipetron. Hell yeah, a fellow patriot from the US. The greatest country in the world. Hey, the Amity Cursed Soldiers got killed. No! It's over. Bro, the baker's already transformed. What? Wait, how? That's illegal. How is that real? Dick says, you know what? I think Coven Leader's pipe, because no death note. See ya, bro. So you can't be Seer yet. It's Baker CS. The Baker has swapped. Seven's non-town. This guy's saying 7 and 9 are enemies. Bro, you can't even be a Seer yet. Unless you're the true any. I am Burrs. My Baker was swapped. You will all die if you hang me. Oh, the Baker starts with bread. I didn't even know that. Are you green, red, or purple Burrs? I'm red Burrs, he says. Hey, it's Gabe. They say, nah, you die then. Guilty. This is famine trust, Six says. Whatever, I'm guilty. I'm guilty. TOS is in a better state because at least 3 people got bread. Alright, there goes the red burrs. Can Annie remember town that aren't town, vice versa? Like, can a green coven leader be remembered? I'm actually not sure. That's a good question. Alright, who am I checking? I mean, obviously the milkman, right? Guy's not even real. You shall starve, you think? Is it actually town famine? Because if so, that's pretty funny. Do I die to Cruz? Maybe. Jailed? What? Pipe, what's your favorite role? Favorite role is Jester. Ah, 5 is Coven Leader. Wait, are all the evil just gonna die? It's a jailer game. What the tarnation? Bro, where did that jailer come from? True any jailer. $12 million. He got executed. And died of starvation. Oh wait, no, that's 10. 10 got executed and died of starvation. He outed himself because this was wrong. The mayor's still in. One and 5 enemies. 5's dead. 2, 3 enemy. 2, 13 enemies. 2, 13. So, it's indeed a jailer game, guys. True any jailer. I don't think we've seen that before. Also, town famine. What the hell, bro? Hey, Pipe. I was X and the prosecutor prost the executioner target. Then I tormented the prosecutor, lol. GG's, dude. Always a great moment. Who says I'm Cruz, guys? I don't get it. 2 Coven are dead. Burrs is dead. They're voting 13. Red Soul Collector. Ah, you're right. Red CS. Somewhere. So, you know what's funny? I only had Maya breaded when that transformed. Why did this guy not die of starvation? I guess he had bread. Yeah, that makes sense. Have a nice drive, Coconut. Take care. What on earth is this list? It's called the Election Day list. Normally what happens is the mayor gets killed and then the amnies start fighting for the election. In Town of Salem 2, it doesn't really work. It was more of a Town of Salem 1 thing. Because in this case, if you're at the top of the list, you will get elected. Like, it will just happen. Yeah, since the baker starts off with bread, the baker doesn't die. Because this was the OG. That was my speedrun and Town took it from me. GG's. Timothy, thank you so much for the Prime, bro. 35 months saying road to 2,000 ELO. Thank you so much, bro. 35 months. That's absolutely insane. Bro, it's I Love Town of Salem 2. That's the guy. That's funny, bro. There's also the fact that amnies are less inclined to lynch the mayor since they're town aligned. Yeah, that's true. Because back in TOS 1, they'd be like, hang the mayor, kill him. And then they'd fight for the election. Vanilla? Question mark? No, this is modded. Pipe, I have a question for you. What's the question? Or Curse Souls Gaming. Hell yeah. Alright, what are we doing next? Oh, bro, what kind of a question is that? Fire starter. Is this a good list? I think it's a good list. However, this guy shouldn't be this guy. The random epoch gets screwed. I reckon we probably get rid of... We need Coven Leader Medusa. I'm gonna get rid of Rit. Yeah. I'm gonna chuck in 2 Cursed Souls. Yeah, that works. Then again, if the Cursed Souls swapped to the Arsonists, they did douse, right? It's kind of funny. Add a deputy with Jackal. No way. CS is Astral. You're right. Gavin, how you doing, bro? Pipton, really crappy question, but how often do you have huntsman spiders in your home? I don't really get huntsmans at all. Last time I saw a huntsman in my house was like 6 years ago. And bro, it was freaky. It was on the door. Just there. Saw one the other day, actually. Bro, huntsmans are no joke. One's name is John Cena. We can't see him, boys. How often do you get big insects in general? I don't really get big insects at all because I don't live in the outback. However, if you live in the outback, it's a completely different story. Like, Ada always laughs at the story I tell her about some kid, you know, trying to take a dump and then realizing that there's a freaking snake coming out of the toilet. It was, I don't know if it was on the news, but it was in something. Where did one go? You think this is the veteran? The most Aussie moment? Bro, that's freaky. Oh no, you doused a player who visited you. Oh no. Wait, who visited me? I guess it, oh, 11 got killed. Oh. I gotta clean the gasoline. Eleven says, I tried. Bro, we're so dead. Wait, what? Knighting 12 got swapped. Such BS. Wait, what? Coven, whisper me, they say. Random Town Monarch. 11 says, I don't know. Have you seen the images of capybaras chilling with other animals? You troll. Douse Night 1, Ignite Night 2. There's 3 arsonists, so guaranteed 3 kills, right? Well, not anymore. I'm doused. Or am I? I don't know. Why am I not doused on the screen? They're voting 8. Wait, so it's telling me you have doused a player who visited you. Never mind, I'm fine. For some reason, I thought I was doused. But it turns out 11 just doused himself on me. The funny part was, I was like trying to filter, trying to see who did it. And I was like, wait, 11. Me. You know, let him cook, they say. He says, I couldn't prosecute fast enough. They say, follow rules. 13 votes last. I'll prosecute 13. Think of the rules, they say. KK Innowing. Alright. I'm pretty sure this guy's about to go rogue. I remember a peacock walking up to me in the zoo once. Bro, the zoos here are so cool. I haven't been since I was like 13. Although from an adult lens, I do feel bad for the animals. But then again, like, a zoo animal would be living the luxury life, right? They just can't leave. Like, they get all the food in the world they want, but they can't ditch. How do they feel about it, you think? So this guy prosecuted 13. They actually honored the rules. Oh, Medusa. Goodbye. What are the rules? They're not real rules. They're arbitrary fake rules. Where I think someone earlier in the chat said whoever votes last wins or gets voted. So, and people are abiding by it for some reason. So let's go for it. Big ignite. Depends on whether or not they have enough companions, really. Never really thought of it that way. I don't mind zoos that do rehab for endangered animals. Some giraffes started walking towards me and some other kids. I remember my friends telling me they went to the zoo once and the the monkey gave one of them the finger. Wow, a lot of people died. Right, imagine that. Imagine going to the zoo and getting the finger from the monkey. Pipe, the people have a question. Give us your favorite Australian creature. Oh, drop bears for sure. John Cena died. Oh, but I can't see anyone. Who died? Who was this? Wait, they got executed too, bro. John Cena got X'd. The hell? Alright, the veteran got double torched. Wait, the veteran got double torched. He didn't alert night 1. He would have killed. Why are we talking about monkeys flipping people off? Well, we were talking about zoos. And I said I hadn't been in a while, but I remember my friend telling me when they went, a monkey was flipping him off. Cursed soul just got ignited. Veteran could have killed 2 arsonists. Bro, that veteran is probably so upset. I would have just wiped out my team. Have you ever heard about sun bears before? I had to research them. Never heard of sun bears. What does Cursed Soul do? Newcomer here. So the way Cursed Soul works is it's its own faction. It has the ability to switch roles with people. So you can see the Monarch here is a Cursed Soul. He's not actually a townie. This Cursed Soul stole the Monarch's role. The Monarch was 11. So 11 turned into a green Cursed Soul. And Monarch was yoinked. Covenant also did us a big favor and killed the Jackal. However, I hope one of these arsonists isn't recruited. Because I've been betrayed once. And I don't want to be betrayed again. Do I smell medium rare meat? Yes. Guys, you started the barbecue, bruh. CS down. L Jackal. Alright, Conj, let's work together, 8 says. Conj, let's enforce these rules. You know, I'd try to go anarchy mode, but the prosecutor will bring me down. They're holding us hostage. They got 2 day abilities. If anyone doesn't follow the rules, then, we're We're gonna get smacked. Did the jackal will say Ace recruited Pross? No way. And if so, no way it's real. Wow, recruit. Oh, shit. You guys see that green orb? Never seen that one. Oh, no. Wait. I'm pretty sure it's Prosecutor and Conjurer recruited. Is this Conj and Pross recruits? It could be. Can you give my boy Colin a shout out? He's a big fan and put me on. Colin, shout out to you, my friend. Oh, he gets voted. Get that prosecutor. Bro, this better not be the other arsonist. I can't vote myself. It's rigged 3 sirs. One of the true any roles is Enchanter. True. That says ahem 5. Hey 5. They say no, this gets innoed. We get 5 last voter. Bro, can we just guilty? No. Anarchy, don't let him do the rules. Five says, what rules? No! Well, there goes 5. He says, these rules. 5 says, wow, okay. I was gonna win too. I messed up on 4. You messed up on 4? Bro, is this arsonist? No, this was Doom. Oof. So, true any Doom. You don't see that every day. Question is, what the hell was 9? Okay. So... Wait, the cover lead is still out there, right? That means I'm at risk. Hey, they're gonna kill me. There's 8. Fine. I want to play it risky, but sure. Because I figured my other arsonist buddy would do that. Now what? Hey, the cover leader died. Okay. Yeah, I forgot there's a jailer in this, by the way. Bro, who's the recruit? Who is it? We got a prosecutor, we got a jailer, we got a conj. And another arsonist. You know, I was just about to mention the fact that the jailer was probably recruited. You think the jailer's recruited? 8 and 7 are whispering. 8 says, okay, I still have a prosecute. We follow the rules here. Bro, they literally have a gun to our heads. 10 says, the CLA outed you, 3. 3 is recruited jailer. 3 is recruited jailer. Get him, they say. I'm a prophet and I say get 3. Says 8. Alrighty. Cool. You're telling me this conjurer had the jailer execute this guy? Because if so, that's really funny. Let's go. I'm a guilt. Pipped in 2024. He says, up 10. Up 10. No. Yeah. No rules. Yeah. No rules. The rules have been broken. He says, wow, GG recruited jailer. Bro, you were arsonist. Oh my god. What? What? I could have innoed. Oh my god. We should have followed the rules. Oh my god, it's happened. Three is recruited jailer. 6. 6. GG's. Ignite. Guys, I can't. I'm chained. I got ignite. 7 jailer, 10 cons. Well, well. I should have followed the damn rules. Six says, oops, silly me. Get out of here. You know what's funny? I actually thought 10 was the arsonist. So when I saw 8 saying, nah, vote on 3, get 10, I'm like, wait, you're going to let the recruited jailer go and get my arso out? No, thank you, sir. So I hard guiltied that one. The one time the rules would have saved you. True. It is. Jackal's weird. I mean, you don't see that every day. How are people having their wills with those fancy symbol decorations? I think they just grab emotes. How do we join? So to join the lobby, here's what you do. You click play. You click join with code. You type in the code. And the code shows on the screen. So the code is about to show right here. Up the top. Code XYQFI. But you do need modded. And also, you're competing with everyone else to get in. I thought something stupid like that would happen, bro. I was expecting it to. This is why we have rules, Pipton. You are right. I have disgraced myself. Next time, I will follow the rules. Alright, what are we doing next? Big Bang Theory. Oh, wait, shit. I thought that was the cursed soul, but it's not. A roll deck. Alright, let's do this. Also ban this. Oh, wait, I'm getting Dreamweaver. We do an April Fool's stream? Oh, shit. I actually forgot. April... You know what's funny? Everyone always brings up April Fools, like, Pipe, you should do this for April Fools. Pipe, you should do that for April Fools. And every time people bring it up, it's like 6 months away. You know, like, it's so far in the future that I go, yeah. And I just realized April Fools is, like, in a couple days. Shit, what am I gonna do for April Fools? I better do something. Oh, nice. Wait. Don't swap with me. You'll ruin me and you'll ruin yourself too. I always forget we can't have Deputy and Cursed Soul on the same list because it bugs out. So, let's hope that doesn't happen. Hey, Piper Chat, it's my birthday today. Happy birthday to you, my friend. Gabe, thanks for the 2, bro, saying I accidentally restarted my TOS. I would have got in. No, Gabe. Thanks for the 2, bro. Do a League of Legends stream. Why? You want me to punish the audience? Play League on stream? No way. You should grab a pile of Legos and put it in someone's carpet. How would that work content-wise, though? Also, I don't have Legos. Roblox stream? You know what? I could do Roblox stream. How about for April Fools, we play Bloxton Mystery and we pretend that it's Town of Salem? How about that? That sounds April Fools-ish. Alright, I'm blasting immediately. Now, last time round, when there was like a very teeny tiny chance that I prosecuted a townie, I somehow did prosecute the townie. Do you guys think it happens again? Stardew Valley, Pipetron? I'll do Stardew Valley sometime in the future. It doesn't really suit the April Fool's theme. I feel like Bloxton Mystery exactly suits April Fools. Oh shit, it's the Marshal. Should I absolve responsibility on myself? I'm Depp. You to shoot. This guy says he percepted 5 and 5 got illusioned, meaning that the Common Coven is illusionist. I'll snap. Okay, yeah, this guy didn't... Okay, wait, he actually went for 5. Never mind. Gabe, thanks for the 5, bro. Saying for April Fools, host a custom lobby on Teams with max Dreamweavers. You can only have 1 Dreamweaver, though. 12, are you trying to get me voted, they say? They say 12's fake. Skip 10, get 2 because we respect the rules. Wait, I'll shoot 2. I follow the rules. Yes, I shot the pirate. I'm so sorry, bro. Alright, carry on. I did my job. I freaking killed the pirate, bro. Alright, my job is done. My job here is done. Dan says, I'm veteran. 5 gets voted. Gabe, thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate that so much. It's very kind and very generous of you, dude. Thank you, thank you. What does that mean? Oh, this was Jester. No. You are now a slab of meat. Yep. That's exactly what I am. I like to call myself a potato after I've shot his deputy, but slab of meat works too. Pipe isn't beating the I hate pirates allegations. Bro, it's just funny that... It's just funny that of all people I shot, I freaking shot the pirate. It's like so sad. Oh, this was a Coven Cursed Soul. A potato, yes, but a confirmed townie can hard carry. Well, they can hard carry. But I mean in terms of ability, you're a potato. John is confirmed not Coven because 12 tried to hex him. Well, well, well. Also, if I got swapped... I mean, I'll tell him tomorrow if I live. If I got swapped, I wouldn't have been able to shoot. So, let's say I was the Cursed Soul and I stole Deputy from someone else and just started blasting. You can't. I want a better true neutral like pirate. We need more. Pirate is so much wasted potential in TOS 2. True. You carried a single bullet, now the iron on your hip shall rust. No, I figured it out. I worked it out. For April Fools, we're going to be doing blocks and mystery on stream. And I'm telling you, you guys will actually like it. Although people like to shit on Roblox, blocks and mystery is fun. How did no one die, by the way? No YouTube upload for April Fools. No, I'll upload a regular video. I could upload a blocks and mystery as well. Yeah, it'll be the return of Andrew Garfield. I think I named myself Andrew Garfield on Roblox. Gabe says, no problem. Your content has made me happy for years, and I'm in a financial position to be able to support you. You deserve it. Bro, thank you so much. I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you, thank you. Also, yeah, I'm glad your financial position allows you to support. I always say, always take care of yourself first. Take care of yourself, your friends, your family, literally every single other person in your life. And then, if you have money to spare, if you want to throw it towards a streamer that you like. You know what I mean? Guy says, leave 14 alone. Guilty and get 14 tomorrow for breaking the rules. Hey, leave me out of this. I did my job. I'm a rule enforcer. I killed the pirate because they broke the rules. I've proven myself. Upload a normal video on April Fools, but make people think something is wrong. Ooh, Coven Leader got killed. I'm a rule enforcer. I've proven myself. What are the rules? Bro, the rules aren't real. Someone just randomly said, the last person to vote gets hanged. And people are going along with it. But we had a game earlier where there was anarchy and the rules weren't followed. So, just one of those things. Yeah, there seems to be a lack of Fortnite this stream. Where do you think he is? You're right, where is Fortnite? He's probably asleep. Probably asleep behind the wheel, bro. The rules are BS. Yes, you're right. The rules are BS. That's exactly what they are. Pipton, can you simply just not follow the rules? I can decide to not follow the rules, but this is a democracy. So if I decide to go anarchy mode and the rest of the lobby feels like they want to follow the rules, then I die. And also in the last game, I went against the rules and it made me lose. I hanged my arsonist. Would you rather have whoever speaks first dies? I hate that rule in particular because no one talks. And no one votes either. No one talks or votes. Night 3, 7 sus. Hey, it's Cena John. And then he says, oops, lol. Would be a sick jester play. Yeah, and that's why we have been adding more jesters on lists to take advantage of the rules. For April Fools, we're going to play hashtag mystery, yeah. So for those who don't know, when you play blocks and mystery, the one thing that makes the game like pretty bad is the filter, like the chat filter. So let's say I'm trying to say night 1 to sus. It will freaking just show this. It will just show that. And it happens randomly. So, communication is lost in that game. Roll list where it's cursed souls and 1 jester. We got cursed souls and 1 jester. Wow, it was Purple Investigator. I don't think I've seen Purple Investigator before. The Roblox filter thinks you said something bad. Yeah. You have to say things in a creative way around the filters. True. I would have suggested that a good April Fool's video could be playing with the most abysmal role list possible. Coroner, Dreamweaver, Trickster, Amnesty, Solo Broker, Shroud. The thing about April Fool's is, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? I'll give you an example. You know how there are some movies which are so bad that it's funny and entertaining? Like, it's so bad that it's good. But there are some that are just bad. Like, they're boring, they suck, they're trash, no one involved is happy. You're falling asleep. When you make an April Fool's video, if you're going to do a crazy troll roll list, the roll list has to be so bad that it's good. It can't be bad. You got to avoid that. The Room. The Room is a good example. A movie that's so bad that it's good. That's what you got to do with April Fools. For YouTube, at least. Otherwise, what's the good of it if people, like, literally don't watch? We have to enforce the rules, 10 says. They say, get 10, he's CS. They say, 14 is CS. It's impossible for me to be CS. CS depth can't shoot. They say 13 or 14. Ah, I snuck through. Alright, 10 got voted. Sharknado. What's another movie that's so bad that it's good? 11 says, I am Invest Witch. What? Stole 6's cleric. I stole his role. Wait, what? I am Invest, which 7 stole 6's cleric. I stole his role. Anyways. 10, I feel like you're lying about veteran, they say. Birdemic. Sharknado. The Godfather. Do you think The Godfather is so bad that it's good? I heard The Godfather is like I haven't watched it, but it's like a critically acclaimed film. Like it's... What is it on IMDb? IMDb. The Godfather. Wow, this was Arsonists. Yeah, it's like 9 out of 10. One of the highest rated films ever. Ish. It's crazy. Godfather's S tier. I gotta watch it. I've never actually seen Godfather. I've seen... You know those movies that you haven't seen, but you've watched so many clips of it on YouTube that you've sort of seen it? That's sort of what I've done with Godfather. There's a few movies I've done like that, where I've seen so many clips that I might as well have seen it. Kung Pao, Enter the Fist. Each time I play blocks and I play it like Salem. As a little troll. Spy Kids so bad that it's good. Bro, Spy Kids was my jam. Spy Kids... I'm actually trying to think of this. I think the first movie I ever saw in theaters was Shrek Part 1. And then the second one, I had a choice between Spy Kids or Like Mike. And I chose Like Mike. But Spy Kids is sick. I've saved 6 from an attack. Is the Hexmaster really still floating around? Because if so, we're kind of toast. 6 is Townie, your Coven, Cena, John. Those are some hefty accusations. Oh, wait, it's fast mode. No! Gabe, thanks for the 5, dude. Saying another example is Birdemic, a terrible bird-themed horror movie. I DM'd you a 50-second clip on Discord that perfectly describes the movie. Thanks for the 5, dude. I'll check it out after the stream. Appreciate you, dude. It's very kind of you. Boring movies can be nice sometimes. Maybe to fall asleep too. Would you rather have an awkward movie or a boring movie? What's an awkward movie? Is that like The Room? That movie's pretty awkward. Platinum, thanks for the 2. Ow. Saying, do you think TOS 2 will ever bring back Transporter? Probably not. I can't see it. If they did bring back Transporter, they would bring it back in a limited way. Like, you could use your ability 3 times. Something like that. I think they weren't happy with Transporter. Because it caused too much confusion. Thanks for the 2, bro. Oh, the bomb. The bomb! The first movie I ever saw in theaters... Oh, wait. Town 1? It was a Town Hex. It was a Town Hex. Bro, what? That's so funny. What the hell was that, bro? I had everyone hexed. Who the hell killed me? What was that? 13. What an ending. Bro, that's why Cursed Soul lists are the best. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't vote. First movie I ever saw in theaters was the Pokemon movie. The first Pokemon movie. I remember they gave out Mewtwo cards. Hell yeah. I killed you there, Pipe. Were you the Medusa? I didn't actually see my name in the graveyard. Transport should be neutral chaos. I've seen a lot of people say that. Do you think you'll ever go back to Town of Salem 1? I'm going to make a long TOS 1 video sometime in the future. I'll do it in April. I'll make a long Town of Salem 1 video. Like an hour-and-a-half long TOS 1 video. Awkward movie is one where there's so many cringe scenes you get secondhand embarrassment. What is a movie that gives you that? I don't know a movie that gives you that, but for anyone here who's seen The Office, there's a lot of scenes like that in it. It's a lot of that secondhand embarrassment type humor, which I really enjoy. What are we doing next? Four-way deadlock? We'll do four-way deadlock, but instead of these, we'll do these. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll check it off stream, Gabe. Remember me, Pipe? It's Rick Astley. That's you? Any movie with adult scenes and your family's in the room are very unbearable. Yeah, that's... what's funny? Everyone can relate to that. On some level. Any Adam Sandler movie? Dude, not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for the classic Adam Sandler movies. I love that stupid funny humor. Oh, we got Trapper. Alright, I'm one of the TPs. I really like stupid funny. So, I like Happy Gilmore. Billy Madison is a bit too crazy for me now. I like Waterboy. What else? Mr. Deeds. Big Daddy. Oh, I got jailed. Rapper. Those movies, they're so fun. They're classics to me. I'll always love those. Don't worry, Pipe. It's me, Rick. Oh, it's Zenith. Pipe, what's your opinion on pipes? I think pipes are fantastic. If we didn't have them, the world as we knew them, the world as we know it wouldn't be. Bro, could you imagine we lived in a world without pipes? Like, let's be real. It would suck. The world would suck. The one Adam Sandler playing 2 copies of himself. Okay, that movie. Yes, I saw that movie. I'm not sure if I saw it in theaters, but it is by far the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. And not in the, not the Room type of way where it's so bad it's good. It's just bad. Name of the movie is called Jack and Jill. Bro, that movie sucked. That was a bad movie. It was boring and bad. Baker, Dead Night 1. Walked into the veteran. 3-8 enemies. Cringy and creepy. I just remember hating it. And I was like so bored. I don't think I finished it. Wow, the plague bearer gets shot. Alright. Wait, there's no deputy confirmed on this list. That's a random town deputy. Alright. We know what the RT is. Which means the C is fake. But I guess that's why he got shot. WDEP. It's 3% Rotten Tomatoes. Bro, I'm telling you, and it's deserved. 51st Dates. I like 51st Dates. That's a classic. I'm a sucker for those stupid, funny rom-coms. They're chilled. They make you laugh. You watch them once a year, maybe. Voting claim trapper in jail 5 stars. Yes. Oh, shit. Alright, this guy prosecuted 6. 6 is unfortunate. Bro, is town, like, completely dominating this game or what? He says, yup. 7 wants to chain. Yes, sir. Wow, this was Cursed Soul Arsonist. So an arsonist is missing their role. What happens if I trap someone but I get swapped with? Does my trap stay on the person? Does the Cursed Soul build another trap? How does that work? Alright, who said it? 7. Oh, I'm still building because I got jailed. Rip. Pipe, have you ever watched Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer? No. One actor that I think had an interesting comeback is Nicolas Cage. The movie with Pedro Pascal was really funny. Haven't seen it. Okay, now it's built. If you stream Binding of Isaac, would you do it on Pipetron or Pipton? I'm going to do it on Pipton. It's become a binding channel now. With other roguelikes too. Oh no. Rick Astley got killed. Wait, 7 probably should have gone on that guy first. You should get Pipe to play FNAF again. No way, bro. That game gives me PTSD. I'm never playing that again. I said bodyguard on 8. Hey, one claims BG. 7 says 1 is just fake. 1 are you claiming rat? Well, he's not claiming rat. Does Arso die to Trapper? No. Remember that one Christmas show where Santa falls off the roof and they have to cover as Santa? I do actually remember it, but that's the only thing I remember. I don't remember the name, the actors, or anything else, but I remember the concept. Pipe, you should play FNAF on Roblox. Super scary. Dude, they got FNAF on Roblox. I mean, of course they do because it's Roblox. They got everything. But that's kind of nuts. One says I'm BJ. It's voted. You mean the Santa Claus? Is that what it's called? How you doing, Nice Warrior? They made a version of FNAF that is real time and it's actually nightmare inducing. So he says, I'm BG not ret. You know this. There's 2 TPCCs. They say, you know, this, let the pros cook. Sure. All right. Go for it. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. Have you tried Balatro? Yeah, I've played it. I got addicted to it. I had to force myself to stop playing. And the deal is I can only play the game if I'm making content out of it. So I have uploaded a Balatro video on the second channel already. And a second one's going to go up in like 12 hours. The movie is called The Santa Claus. I'll actually link you guys the video if you're interested. Because I do like the game. Yeah, this link here is the Balatro video. Hey, it was Cruz. Wait, the prosecute. Wait, we innoed one for him to prosecute 7? No! I thought you were gonna get 1! He says, oops. Shit. Alright, now what? Not red. Oh, God. We're gonna get RKO'd, bro. Who should I trap? Trap this guy. Hype, you didn't defend him. No, but they're already 1-for-1ing each other, right? I am thinking that we're gonna, you know, for the pros to get 1. I didn't think he was gonna divert. So we get 3. Or 15, I mean. Your trap's been dismantled. No. No. Do I have to rebuild? Oh, the Burke got killed. Arsonist and veteran. Oh no, poker cards. They got pipped and run, run. As opposed to what other cards? It's just cards. I like I had to specify poker cards. Good night, Pipton. Thank you for chatting. Good night to you, my friend. Someone made a mod on Binding of Isaac that replaces all the endings with the SpongeBob movie. Ain't no way. Alert. I shot the baker. Alert. Nothing. Final alert. Let me shoot an arsonist, please. Rip. As opposed to tarot cards. For me, it's 7 in the morning. Just woke up. Good morning to you, my friend. Bro, what happened to my team? They're all dead. Oh. I'm surrounded by evil now. I'm gonna RKO him out of nowhere. Freaking Randy Orton, bro. It says I got swapped from SC. I spent half my TP on yes. I was the veteran. Hey, did you guys gamble on this game? Bro, I'm telling you, don't waste your channel points. And gamble against me. I don't win these. Randy Orton claims arsonist. Who says I'm last to POC? Who's RSC? We can team. He says I'm Arso. Oh no, they're joining alliances. And the Bursey's dead. Arsonist is my favorite neutral killing. Then says it's me, the third Arso. Oh, someone got voted. Alrighty. They say I'm Soul Collector. I swapped with 2. I admit it. But get me on day. What? Get me... What? Get me on day, not now. Whatever, guilty. Is this better TOS 2 or TOS 2? This is TOS 2. If the Cursed Soul arsonist didn't give it away. What was your video game console growing up? The PlayStation 1. That's where my love of Tekken formed. Yes, they hanged one of their own arsonists. Yes, they hanged a teammate. That's what I'm talking about. They killed their own teammate. Dude, I have to build again. Bro, that sucks. Anyway, it's not like I can really do anything anymore. See, my first console was the PS1. I feel like you guys, it would probably be the Wii. Because I doubt that many people here are 26. Do you think the GameCube is the greatest console known in human history? I'm too young for the GameCube. I never played it. I think people who played GameCube were people older than me. Xbox, Wii, PS4, PS2. You are correct. I'm 27, lol. Oh, death. Choose death, they say. Ha 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 ha, arsonists. You lose now. GameCube best console. I'm 25 also. Ages seem fairly similar. Timothy says feeling old yet. The Wii was it for me. Bro, the Wii was sick. They say 3 claimed arso, up 3. Okay, I'm just gonna not vote. Actually, I will vote. Ooh, 3 got voted. Okay. What was your first handheld? First handheld was the DS. Nintendo DS Lite. And my first Pokemon game on it was Pokemon Pearl. And then Pokemon Platinum. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. I don't know how many collective hours I have on those games, but the number is disgusting. That's for sure. I don't trust this. It claimed so they say. He says, fine, I'm last cursed soul. Who says, I was SCM Arso now. Okay, it gets guilted. I hope this wasn't death. Who says, we take those 4. Oh, wait, it was 2? It was 2? Hell yeah. Yeah, death. We made death win. My first handheld was the Game Boy. I was too young for a Game Boy. My first one was the iPod Touch. Bro, I forgot about iPod Touches. Those became redundant so quickly. For those who don't know, the iPod Touch, it was basically an iPhone but without the phone. So there was like the iPod Touch that came out like a year before the iPhone, and then the iPhone came out. And then all of a sudden, there was no reason to have an iPod Touch ever. Because it's like, why would I buy the thing with no phone on it? It had the music and it had the apps. It just didn't have the phone. Which, looking back, is kind of silly, isn't it? iPod Shuffle Pipe. I remember the shuffles. I think I won a free one. Forgot how. My first console was a Windows 2000 computer. Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah, the iPod. Wow, you're making me feel old. You are old. Did you use the PS Vita? No. I never bought the PS Vita, but I was more of a DS person. But my friends had it. Dude, PS Vita was like a big deal at the time. And I forget what the difference was between the PS Vita and then just the regular PlayStation Portable. You had PSP, and then like PS Vita came out, and it was like, oh, the PS Vita, like get it. And I forget what the gimmick was. What was the difference? Like, was the PS Vita connected to the PS3? Something like that? Alright, what are we doing next? Let's do some teams. No, but I'm not going to do this teams. I'm going to do the Civil War teams. Civil War's good. I'm going to try to turn it into a proper list. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Let me make this list real quick. So this one goes like this. Amni Depp. Whole bunch of Viggies. Double T Pow. One Witch. One Burrs. One Pirate. Two Neutral Killings. Yeah, and Monarch Band. Then we're doing fast mode, teams, and anon voting. Alright, works for me. I'll save the list after the game. Yeah, what was the difference between PS Vita and PSP? Did you use a PS Vita? Nah. You didn't end the prediction pipe. I'm not doing the predictions. This is Tomothy. PS Vita ahead of its time. That's a lot of vigilante, yeah. Vita could connect to the PS4 via PS Connect, I see. Flora says, dude, I'm becoming a poker addict IRL. It's too fun. What type of poker, Pularo? Or are you talking about Balatro? Had a bigger screen too. Second analog stick on the Vita versus PSP. Wait, let me write down all the handhelds. By the way, someone's getting blasted. If I live. We got a great team. We got Jailer Depp, Vig, Amdi, Vig. Can the Jailer jail me to protect me? That'd be cool. Oh. Right, so handhelds. What was there? There was the DS. There was the DS Lite, which is what I had. There was Game Boy. There was Game Boy Advance, right? Something like that. I vaguely remember. There was the Wii U doesn't count, right? Oh yeah, there was DS XL. Then there was DS 3D. No, it was called the 3DS. There was the PSP. There was the PS Vita. Game Boy Color. I wish I could do a poll for you guys on like all these. Like I'm genuinely curious as to which one of these would be most popular from my chat. I feel like it would be one of the DSs. Like, who didn't have a DS? But then again, like, who knows? He says jails. Who am I blasting? Looks like 3 and 5's Wi-Fi is choppy. You think Wii U counts? Probably not, right? Ah! Yeah, I got the witch. The DSi. What would the DSi do? Was that the one with a camera on it? Sounds camera-ish. I guess the Switch counts. Yeah, you know what? Most of us would have Switches at this point. We use like a dead console? Yeah. I think the Wii U was just a failure. Trying to vote me. Help! It had a camera. Yeah, I remember that. No, 12D Seed. I don't know how successful the XL was. I don't know how popular the 3DS was. How'd you know they were which? I didn't know. I started blasting. Guilty is this one, so he does not vote pipe, they say. Yeah, I agree with that guy. 3DS was really popular. So I guess it was the XL that wasn't popular. Or were these one thing together? There was 3DS XL. I had a DSi XL. A lot of people in my school did. No 3DS XL. Okay, blue team's getting kind of wrecked, but we lost a teammate for 0. Me who had the XL. How? Dude, I want to see when the PSP actually came out. I feel like it's been so long. Oh, he jailed me. Up. He says, I'm going to get Burrs. Alrighty. Why don't you just start jailing and executing randoms? Let me see. What year did PSP come out? PSP release date. 2005, bro. Holy shit. That is an old handheld. PS Vita release date. 2011. Yeah, that makes sense. That was right about when I was in high school. Like I was, 2011, how old was I? I would have been 14. Like, that makes sense. High school in Australia is different. High school in Australia starts from when you're in year 7, grade 7. Yeah, my jailer almost X'd me. What the hell was he doing? And he got killed. There was a 2DS? I don't remember the 2DS at all. It's kind of sad. The DSs are gone. I guess it's just turning to the Switch. But I guess it's natural progression, right? Naturally, you'd want something that could be a handheld and then also go on the big screen as well. I'm from Australia. For me, it was 3 sections, really? Yeah, you know what? I've actually heard of that. I know there's a few schools in Australia now which go the other way. Like, they tried the American style. Bro, my team just got destroyed. Pipe, you're the only lion left. Yup. Wow, this was Mayor. There's a shroud on top. $2DS was like a flat slab without 3D. Wait, I gotta see this. 2DS. Bro, not gonna lie, that looks kind of shit. Came out in 2013. It must have not been pushed much. And it must have been a failure on some level because I never heard of this. And 2013, I would have been like 15 years old. I would have remembered. Bro. The 2DS was so funny, get out. Bro, I think when companies make consoles, they don't want them to be funny. I don't think that's the first thought. Like, guys, let's make a console. Let's make a new handheld. And let's try to make it funny. To be fair, the 3D most of the time wasn't used that well, but it's understandable due to the heavy usage of 3D back then. Bro, you know what? 3D was such a gimmick. I remember in all the movies that, you know, you could go in 3D and you had to wear the glasses. They don't really do that anymore. It's like the weird cousin of DS's. You're kind of right. Platinum Omega says, where'd our childhood go? It's sad. I miss those. Thanks for the 2, my friend. You know what? I'm going to go against the grain here. I do miss childhood, but being an adult is way freaking better. Not going to lie. Being an adult is way, way better. But I do miss just the innocence of childhood where you're just like a kid. Nothing really matters. You're just chilling. You have to worry about taxes or bills or responsibility. That's cool. But looking back, bro, as a kid, you're so powerless. There's, you know, you can't do anything. I prefer being an adult where it feels like you can actually do stuff. So I'd take adulthood every time. I don't know why they removed the hinge on the 2DS. That was a terrible decision. Bro, why? Just looking at the design, it looks bad. I have a Pokemon Yellow, but it wasn't my first console. Pokemon Yellow Game Boy C? What's Game Boy C? GBC. What is this mode? This is Teams mode. So I was on the yellow team. I was the last lion left and I got freaking destroyed. It's red team versus blue team. And I think blue team's about to win. Oh, Game Boy Color. I see. I'm trolling. You have been slain. Adults get to do more things, but more responsibility. True. Like, the responsibility is what it sucks, but I think I'd rather have the responsibility and the freedom rather than no responsibility, but basically you're completely owned. Wait, this was my will. They all saw it. Bro, it looks like I gave up, so I just started writing down handheld. They added the hinge back on the new 2DS, which was just a copy of the 3DS without the 3D. Bruh. Cash me out, Tom. Yeah, Pluro, were you talking about Balatro or were you talking about, like, real poker? Both dudes. Screw that. I don't like gambling. But I do like the game Texas Hold'em itself. I do like just playing the game. The game itself is fun. Pipe, they're insulting you. Who? Who did it? I once put an address in my will and the guy who pushed me just said, hey, why is my address in there? Bruh. That's pretty funny. Do you use WASD or mouse to walk? I use WASD. Do you mean in this game? In this game, I use the mouse. But in general, I use WASD. Oh, poor red team. You know what, though? The frogs never win. It's always the Hawks and the Lions. When's the last time the frogs won? Let the frogs have a win. Hey, it wasn't a draw for once. GG's. Frogs united strong. Let's go, my frogs. Dude, I'm convinced that the thing that makes it a draw is... But then again, it's not. It can't be pirate. I don't know. My theory's out the window now. Out the window now. Hey, 34 wins. This number was 33 the other day. Something's counting in the background. Why is John smiling? He lost. I know, right? John's perpetually happy. When's COS 2 coming out on iOS? I have no clue, bro. They said a couple days. Has it not been a couple days? I don't think they know. Pirate didn't win pipe. That's why there's no draw. So you're saying the pirate has to win for the draw to occur? Maybe that's what does it. All right, new list. Fun and interactive. All right, what else have you guys suggested? By the way, if you haven't already, join my Discord server. You can suggest role lists on there. Also, we talk about Town of Salem and all other shenanigans. What's this? Town trader list. Compliant killers. Oh, these modifiers haven't come in yet. They've made future lists. Okay, this is called the try not to game throw list. It goes like this. Deputy, jailer, marshal, mayor, monarch, pros, bitch, ex, writ, witch, baker, jackal, judge, starspawn, werewolf, fast mode, anon voting, and hidden roles. Try not to throw, boys. Fun and interactive. What is the lobby roll deck? What do you mean? Ampit, thank you so much for the 2, bro. Saying, thanks for all your videos. They help me sleep. That's my job, my friend. Thank you so much for the 2. I'm glad you enjoy. That's what I'm here for. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. You didn't ban Dreamweaver. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've already thrown. Ooh, I got Mayor. Hell yeah. My fingers always shake like crap when I try to join. No. Alright, I have to try not to throw. I'm Mayor. I gotta not throw. 13 says I got Dreamweaver. No. Ampit, if you're still here, I want to ask you a question. Recently, I've been uploading shorter videos, right? Like 10 to 15 minute long vids. Do you use those ones to fall asleep, or do you use the longer ones to fall asleep? Or do you use like a playlist? Do you just playlist them? Reveal day 2 or bold? Okay. Dude, if I could reveal day 1, I would. At least you ain't that true. I use the long ones or a playlist for sleep. Long videos are better, to be honest. Watching Pipton Mars sick at 2:30 at night while in bed, living the high life. Hey, get better soon, my friend. The long ones, the long ones. When I used your videos to fall asleep, I just used the ones I already watched so I don't get engaged. That actually makes sense. Oh, I can't reveal. Great. I guess that makes me bold. No. I come back here and see no curse. Soul's not even 1. You broke your promise. Oh, you're right. Shit. My bad. They're voting 9. I miss bold Pipetron. Bro, the funny part is in real life, I do have a buzz cut. In fact, I'm going to get it rebuzzed. I go buzz cut in the summer or crew cut in the summer. And then I grow it out in the winter. In the winter, it looks like the emotes. Like in the winter, it looks like this. You know, I realized the emote looks a little bit like Aladdin. It says, why am I up here? They say guilty. Sure. He says, rip your... He says, well, rip your town killing. No. Grow a mullet. No, thank you. Oh, he's hidden. Wait, where's your will? Deputy? No way this was Depp. I refuse to believe that. The F is mullet? You don't know what a mullet is? You should Google it. You'll laugh. Bro, all of YouTube chat is just saying bold, 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 bold. Bold is beauty. You guys ever watch Batman? Brave and the Bold? It's a good show. There's bold in the title. Alright, do we get killed? Nope. Pipes, you get a ratty? No way, bro. Some of my friends used to have those. Bro, this was the jailer. Night 2 can't jail because of the star spawn. We lost our jailer and apparently our dep. Alright, the marshal's about to go for it. Oh, no. Bro, I don't want to reveal and get ridded. Whatever, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Let's go for it. Oh, shit, it's over. No. I had to reveal to save him. But we were too slow. Help! Oh, shit. Yeah, this was my plan. I was like, okay, let me reveal. We can vote out the ritualist, the hexmaster, and the witch, and then go on to win. Surely that's a plan. You have been slain. Bob says we threw, lol. I think it's over, boys. Why did the marshal reveal? Right, I don't know. Dude, I gotta get a soundboard thing into my stream. There are some soundboard stuff I want in there, like you have been slain and a few other ones. I think it's an extension. You can get it on... You can get it. I forget what it's called though. Like a soundboard extension. I need my 440 coins back, bro. No way you gambled on this. Oh yeah, the name of this list was called Try Not to Throw. You can buy a pad thing for cheap. What are they called? They're called stream decks. That's right. Maybe I should get one. Then again, I don't even really need one. I have one of those keyboards where you got numbers at the top, but then you have numbers on the right side as well. And I feel like I never touch those numbers ever, the ones on the right side of the keyboard. You can use those as a stream deck. You know what I mean? Pipe, what do you think of Maya Gaming? I think Maya's fun. Pipe is weak and bold. You mean the number pad? Yeah, the number pad. Instead of buying a whole stream deck, which by the way, they're really overpriced, you could just use the number pad on the side of the keyboard, since I personally never use the number pad. Alright, prosecutor gaming time. Question is, who's recruited? 13 says, the famine lives! Go, go, go! Oh, they want the famine to win. They're trying to help the famine. Who says, no, not like this. He's jackaled you all. Get him. They're overpriced because the 10 view streamers buy them and inflate the price. It's over. Yeah, anything stream related is really overpriced. Like the capture cards are really overpriced. Stream decks are overpriced. The freaking cameras. What the hell was 2? Why'd he kill the judge? Who claimed judge? Oof. He claimed judge. He claimed judge and he got freaking destroyed. Alright, let's see what the famine's gonna do. The pros shall be slain. I gotta try to be positive, you say? You guys still think town has a chance to win? Crazy how big the streaming industry is and Twitch is failing. It's interesting, isn't it? Oh, everyone's dead. The judge can't win now. Town dead. I think the judge still wins if town loses. John 2 is dead. It's over. Who the hell is John 2? Oh, this guy. I see. He's got my skin. I don't think pariahs act like Witch did in TOS 1. So the difference is, in TOS 1, the Witch had to be alive to win. But in this case, the pariahs can be dead and they can still win. John the Second. Yeah, he's John the Second. So 3 was werewolf? Apparently. Did you know you can win as Amni without transforming in this game? I guess it makes sense considering Amni is considered town. Whereas in TOS 1, if you were Amni, but you fail to remember, you just lose no matter what. We were actually talking about it the other day that one thing people forget about with Amni is that sometimes you'd be in those positions where you couldn't get onto the team you needed to be on to win. So you would just lose. Like the Mafia would dominate so hard that you just couldn't get onto their team because none of them died. Or maybe the Mafioso died, but you couldn't remember Mafioso since he was unique. So you just lose. He's got my skin. Sounds very ominous. True. Manan says, I wonder what Twitch is saying. Let me read you something Twitch is saying. So someone on Twitch is saying, when I was attempting to look at YouTube chat, I got a recommendation with a title that said, go to sleep. Is that a sign? It must be a sign. Who's left? Like, they're trying to get this famine. I guess they found him. It just says, achoo. The pipe pronounced ominous as ominous? How do you pronounce it? Ominous? Wait. Now you're making me doubt myself. Now I have to look at this. Ominous. Pronounce.
Ominous.
Ominous. Ominous. Ominous. Wait, how did the Americans say it?
Ominous.
Ominous. Okay, I guess I've been saying it wrong. Close enough. You say it like the word omen, but bro, omen. Ooh, scary. Hello, Pipton. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Like, what does omen mean? Omen definition. An event regarded as a portent of good or evil. Prophetic significance. Hey, the Jackals won. Portending evil or harm. English. Coven leader. X. PM. Ret. Burs. Wait, there it is. Doomsayer. And Jester. But you said instead of Jester, do a cursed soul. Okay. Sure thing. Deputy on pipe. Hey. Alright, let's go. Don't forget the curse soul. Good night to you, Gabe. Does modded allow you to put a Berserker and War in the same game? I don't think you can do Berserker and War, but I think you can do one of them. Although I could be wrong. Actually, wait, no, you can do both, because I think we have done both. We've done Plaguebearer and Pest at the same time, haven't we? Did he ban Dreamweaver? Wait, I don't think I did. You know what that means? Okay, good. I'm so mad that Pipe had the audacity to win the last match. Oh, wait, nice. There was no possibility of Dreamweaver anyway. We were safe the whole time. Dodged the bullet. Okay, Ritualist Potion Master is a good combo. But there's literally every town power. Jailer, Marsh, Mayor, Monarch, Pross. Seer is the strongest TI and Depth. That's like the strongest town team. The only bad thing about it is they don't have protection. And the Cursed Soul and the Doomsayer can mess them up. Whatever happened to the meta of Dreamweaver and Voodoo Master combo, it's still meta. It's still the thing to do. But getting them both on the same team isn't common. Dr. Pepper is the drink of choice in Texas. It is even served at McDonald's. We don't really have Dr. Pepper here. Yeah, how dare you? Aha. Aha! Jimmy Neutron just got destroyed. Seer, 4 and 14 enemies. How do I get out of that one? Seer, night 1, 2 and 14 enemies. What else am I gonna say? No, you. I'm seeing what you mean. Ow. Wait, I said I'm seeing what you mean. What? I was already dead. Bruh. Even if you get Dreamweaver plus Voodoo Master combo, once the first person gets silenced and goes insane, everyone will start visiting the guy who isn't talking. Yeah, that could happen. I guess you didn't dodge the bullet. You have been slain. Dude, for sure I'm going to get a soundboard. And tie it with the number pad. Piped Tron. How do I start playing modded TOS? So you got to install the mod. Links in the description. And, yeah. Join the Discord server. There's a tutorial video in there. That's pretty much how you do it. Wait, who they just hang? Oh, they hanged my, guy. My biggest Town of Salem dream is to meet Pipe in a game, and my friend new to Town of Salem plays the game and instantly gets in the game with Pipe. Oof. Oh, great. Mediumtron, please. Twitch chat saying you're losing right now. Did you gamble on me to win again? No way. Also, someone saying YouTube frogs, get out of here. That goes double for you, manan, they say. I got into a game with Curtis the other day. I've actually never ran into Curtis. Then again, I haven't really been playing modded on my own. And the reason for that is the time zones. Modded, you can play during a particular time zone, like at peak hours. And then I'm asleep during that time. To be honest with you, I haven't really played Town of Salem vanilla properly since the mobile update. I wonder how much mobile has changed the games. Wait, I want to ask you guys a question. For anyone who's been playing vanilla, has mobile changed the games much? Or is it like the same? YouTube for life. I'm a YouTube frog. Oh, the Doomsayer won. Mobile sucks. The reveal button's right next to the wheel button. Really? So you can fat finger and reveal by accident. On mobile, it feels so weird. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. What I'm asking is, how have the lobbies felt? Like, someone here saying, pretty sure the general IQ was plummeted. But the thing is, the standard was already kind of low. So, like, did it really plummet that much? Or is it... Have you guys noticed an influx of noob players? It's fun to teach them. Like, I'm just curious as to what they expect in my next recording session. Just seeing your games there lower. No, when I uploaded those games... Well, actually, I did upload a couple games when mobile first came out, but that was like a few hours in. You know what I mean? So it doesn't really count. I was speculating maybe people were on mobile, but I don't know how true that actually was. Where do I get Town of Salem 2 on mobile? You can get it on the Play Store. I don't think it's on the App Store yet. They dumb as rocks. Damn, bro. I probably won't play because of anxiety. Bro, I'm telling you, do not avoid playing a game like Town of Salem because of anxiety. Everyone in this game equally sucks. Everyone is equally terrible. Everyone who flames is a hypocrite. Nothing matters. Just play the game. Just play the game. Go in there and make as many mistakes as you can. Try to learn from the mistakes. Get better. You'll be fine. The problem is they moved the ability button on mobile over to all the other buttons, notes, settings, etc., and made the ability button the same size as all the other buttons, really small. Rip. How do I get Play Store? You need an Android. It should be automatically installed on your phone. My game's really bugged. It crashes in the name selection. Already asked Discord. They don't know the answer, so I'm hoping you might know about something. Is it happening on vanilla or modded? If it's happening on modded, it might be if you've changed your username. Vanilla, I got no clue. Maybe try verifying the game files. Pure vanilla? If it's pure vanilla, I'm not sure. You should verify the files. That's the only thing I can think of. Calvin, you idiot. You know you Robloxed me last night. It's impossible for it to be me. Actual goons. Pipe a long time ago. That sentence lives rent-free in my head. I forget the context behind it, but I remember saying it. I guess it's only released on Android. Yeah, it's only on Android right now. Apparently it's coming to iOS in a bit. They said a couple days, but who knows? Okay, thanks. Love your content, by the way. All good, my friend. Yeah, with modded TOS, if you change your username, you won't be able to queue up any... Like, you can queue up, but once you get to name selection, you get booted. So you gotta tell Curtis what your new username is. This list needs a judge, in my opinion. You might actually be right. Maybe it does need a judge. Bro, that cursed soul didn't even have a chance. Do you still play TOS 1? Haven't played TOS 1 in a long time. Not counting the one time we played it on stream like 2 weeks ago because TOS 2 broke. Anything you missed from TOS 1? The main thing I miss is that the games were slower. I miss the slower paced games. It felt more social deduction-y. If you were town, and when you were evil, it felt more social deception-y, you know? Whereas this game, it moves so quickly that it doesn't feel as much of a puzzle anymore. It feels more like a whack-a-mole. You should do a TIS stream. I don't know if I'll stream TIS, but I'll definitely make videos out of it. For old time's sake. I remember that game, Pest 1. Wow, what a game that was. Yeah, you were the pest. Who's left? It's Potion Master. Wait, Berserker. Is Town actually not going to win this? Kind of surprising. The game is push the button. Yeah. That's what it feels like sometimes. Your friend Kwan. Thank you so much for the 100, bro. Much love. Thank you, thank you. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Pipe, you could maybe somehow win. Maybe. They'd have to hang the Burrs. And then... Who's the other guy? Is it Monarch? It's Monarch. Depends on what the Monarch wants to do. Pipe, the only reason I want to do a TIS stream is because I never get to play it. Look, here's the thing. If I did do a TIS stream, it would be with friends. I wouldn't voice call with people I don't know. So it wouldn't be like a public thing. It'd be a private thing. But Pipe, I'm your best friend. You know, it reminds me of that old meme. Some of you guys would remember this, where... Wait, let me find the meme. It cracks me up every time I see it. It's the I'm your brother. It's... I think it's hi, I'm your brother. Or it's me, your brother meme. Hey, it's me, your brother. Yeah, so... Was this a conversation that happened on Steam? I'm not sure. Basically, someone messaged the guy and said, hey, can I trade? And the dude says... Wait, where is it? Oh, the guy says, I can't. It's my friend's. And the dude says, what's your friend's name? So he gives him his friend's name. And then he says, what's your brother's name? And then he gives it, like, the username. Then you can see that the dude changed his name to that username. Everyone could openly see it. And he says, hey, it's me, your brother. And the guy says, no, it's not. That's too funny. Holy shit, what happens here? Platinum Omega, thank you so much for the 100, dude, saying, hey, YouTube chat, I'm sending information over to you. There's an absolute war going on over here. It's scary. I have to come back to YouTube chat. Platinum, thanks for the 100, bro. Your friend Kwan, thanks for the 200. 300, I should say. Did you leave any messages? You left 4 messages. You said, finally. Bro, thank you so much. Much love to you, bro. TIS has a text chat only option. Yeah, but, bro, who's going to play Traders in Salem with text only? That's kind of lame. Streaming tomorrow? Probably will be. Yeah. GG's. Burke wins. Stop spreading propaganda. I don't dare open Twitch chat XD. Platinum, I know what you did. What a list. GG's, bro. YouTube and Twitch chat, stay silent for 1 minute. Yeah, that's never going to happen. By the way, guys, I have to end the stream now. Slightly earlier than normal because I got to head off. Normally I'd do one more game before I dipped, but yeah, we're going to have to end this like 15 minutes earlier. Thank you guys so much for joining. Do appreciate you guys. Thank you for the bits, the subscriptions, the donations. You guys are all 10 out of 10. You guys always make my day. And I'll see you again most likely tomorrow. Stay tuned for more Binding of Isaac, Balatro, Town of Salem, and all that. Take care, everyone. Good night to you.